Pisces, sun will rise in North Node, Venus even, cross watchers. Welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. We're going to do this reading for you whenever you find it. It's by divine design. So you're always responsible for all your choices, all your decisions. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Your first card is the Six of Pentacles, and it comes out with the Six of Cups. Oh, boy. So there's harmony, there's flow. I see two people here, Pisces, an earth sign and a water sign. I see two people here together. The Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you've asked the universe for something, and I feel like that's coming in. I feel like for some of you, this is in regards to something that you've wished for and wanted since you were just a wee little child. Let's get a message for you in regards to the spiritual aspects of what's going on with you right now. We'll use my Hermetic Tarot to show the spiritual aspects of what's happening in your world in relation to the Six of Pentacles and Six of Cups energy. I see an alignment of the use of your resources and the investment of your time with an emotional alignment. So things are in flow, things are in harmony. Sixes are about harmony. You have angel number 66 here, and I feel like you're feeling very balanced. You're feeling very harmonized within yourself, within your spirit, within your physical surroundings and what you're allowing. I feel like you're taking pleasure in what you are investing your time and energy into. So overall, your connections should be very satisfying at this time. And I feel like anything that wasn't, I just hear you've left that off. So let's see what's going on spiritually for Pisces, please, in the spirit body, as it's the engine for all that happens in our physical 3D. The spirit is very important. We're going to just pull 3 cards for you. So you have Strength card, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So Pisces, yeah, you made a wish for something. The Seven of Cups is the making a wish card. It's where you gather all that your energy is and you focus it into, what do I really want? And you sit and you might have pondered. You might have pondered. Somebody actually works with spells, no judgments, and you cast some sort of spell. I feel like you had taken your power back spiritually. Something had some level of control over you. Something was very compelling to you. You felt very drawn, influenced, controlled by an external situation, circumstance, or person. I really feel like it was a person. Yeah, let me just get some clarifiers on this. I feel like it was a person that you felt had a lot of control over you, but the universe stepped in. The universe stepped in, and they were like, "Oh no, honey, we're going another direction with you." And so, as the situation came to a head, it got very. It was very challenging for you to take that step out, but you did. You took the step out, and you realized, like, this, where it's going, it doesn't align with where I'm going. So there's time to move forward. Now you're sitting in this energy where you're ready for action. You're ready to do things. You can find yourself being very active in either creative pursuits, business pursuits, even if that activity is just spending your time in a way of your own choosing, enjoying your friends, your families, your assets, your resources, the beautiful world that you've created. My crown is lit up all of a sudden, and that they're just letting me know what that, oh gosh, it's lit. Okay. There, all these actions you're taking, you're being guided. So it's coming over you. I feel like it's not a lot of planning involved. There could be some planning, but for the most part, I feel like it's very sporadic, spontaneous, last moment even, being moved to get up and go. And I feel like definitely progress is being made for you spiritually. Spirit is moving you right now because it's level up energy here for you. The first card out was the Six of Pentacles in here. The Seven of Pentacles coming out in the spirit body, showing that, you know, you're taking care of your needs at this time, which is very important, because if you're not taking care of your needs, and you're setting a tone, a frequency to the universe that you would accept not being taken care of. So you've been very assisted, you've been very aided by spirit in breaking the chains of whatever it was that was binding you. You had to make a wise decision. This decision, for some of you, it came in through meditation, through dreams, revelations through dreams coming in. It was a decision to free yourself from something that you were trying to force, somewhere where there was a lot of control issues involved. And this is overall proving to be a very wise decision that's giving a revitalization to you. You got a new energy. So now with that new energy, I feel you're moving into more peaceful waters. You're listening to spirit still to guide you in whichever direction you could even have an affirmation or a prayer where you say, you know, God, just take me where I need to go, and then I'll go. You know, lead me and I'll go where you lead, type of energy. You still have your goals, and you know that by surrendering in this way, you'll be brought right to success with accomplishing your goals, because you've had it happen before. And so you're really not giving too much, I'm hearing the word credence, too much credence. I need to look that word up. Too much credence to what you're seeing as much as what you're feeling from your spirit. So that is very important for you. Give me just a moment. Credence, definition: belief or acceptance of something is true. So you're not just buying into what you see in your environment. You're not buying into it, because there's understanding in you that there is more power in the spiritual, and that whatever you're seeing in your physical surroundings are a side effect of your spiritual state. So you keep going into your spirit, and when you don't like what you're seeing, you could be asking, goodness, really? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a lie. What? Your crown is lit up. You're like, oh gosh, okay, all right. Oh Lord, okay. It's not stopping, it's still going. Okay. Yeah, so you're just following that internal guidance, knowing that you're blessed, safe, and protected, moving forward, powerful for you, knowing that you can create and have what you want, that they come in with signs and synchronicities as you trust and have confidence in your skills and your abilities, as you honor your spiritual needs, and be willing to try different things, try other methods, other avenues, try different techniques, try something new. So that's what we have in regards to spirituality for you. Let's go ahead and look at the realm of financial flow, because, you know, we live in a material world. Living in a material world, material. So Madonna coming through, praise, with Material Girl. And so some of you, I get that you're looking for experiences that are lavish, that are abundant, that are luxurious, that are beneficial. So situation for you financially, Seven of Cups. You've got options, you're considering them. So what that is letting me know that you are open to see what possibilities are available for you. Actually, you're not so worried about money. You're really not so worried about money. I feel like money is kind of doing what it does. You're more like, what do I want to do with the money that I have? I also feel like you're realizing somewhere where you had made some decisions in the past that was not the most beneficial for you romantically, or excuse me, financially, for somebody romantically, and it affected your finances. That's why the word came through. It came through perfectly. And because you're realizing like you went for something that brought a lot of regret. And so some of you really just got into your financial, focus here as a result, because that whole romantic realm that you were looking at, it was just not proving to benefit the way that you thought it was going to. Now, interesting to me is your advice in this, as you're building yourself up, more focused on your finances, is the same card in the same, because I'm just stacking the cards from Spirit, right? It's your current energy, so this is perfect. Your advice is Emperor. Your advice is you are the boss. Remember that you're the boss. Remember your position. Remember who and what you are. And go for it. Go for it. It's time for action with this. It's time for action, you know. I feel like you could be nervous about doing what you're going to do, but I feel like overall, some of you are going to be stepping out into more of a leadership role. The Emperor asks you to take the lead, and let your spirit, just like you're letting your spirit guide everything, you're definitely allowing your spirit to guide you in regards to your finances. I feel like some of you are going to make a decision to pursue a legal maneuver for financial protection. So this could be a lawsuit against somebody who took advantage of you due to they had some sort of emotional connection to you, and there was a situation where I heard you got played. You got played financially. Somebody's going to be making a decision to reach out to a lawyer and pursue litigation there. And so that's the action you're being inspired to take, being guided to take here. If this is you, you'll know it because it's been on your spirit very strong, and you've already had this thought before you reach this. Now, for somebody else, you're going to be receiving $3, $300, $3,000, something with the number 3, or it could be 3 checks, 3 something. And in your case, this is karmic justice coming back your way. So you've invested in different things throughout the years. You've done different things throughout the years. So some of you, this is literally it coming back from the same place you sent it. But for a lot of you, this is universe delivering to you, because you keep moving forward. You keep moving forward. And in regards to finances, I see you getting an opportunity coming in here where it's going to be windfalls. So this could be unexpected rebates, lawsuits, class action lawsuits you didn't know you were part of, people returning. Oh, remember back when I borrowed $3,000? Well, I had some good fortune come my way, and here I wanted to repay that to you. So you're finally getting what you deserve. Justice is here as your major arcana to go with your advice. And so get your justice. Get what you're worth. And I also get the energy here of, as some of you are in spiritual careers, it's important for you to confidently charge your rate, charge for your service. It's okay for you to get paid for what you do. There's got to be the balancing of the scales. Okay, so let's see what is overall financial outlook for you. 6 of Cups coming out. Interesting. 6 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be very pleased with your financial outlook. But I feel like, again, your focus isn't so much on money. Your focus is on your creative pursuits. Your focus is on what you're building with it. And so this is really good when you bring community upliftment, a success accomplishment for the community into your financial manifestations, because now these people all have hopes, dreams, and wishes, and they are being, the energy of them is actually, I'm hearing bolstering, building up your goals, your wishes, your dreams, because what you are working on, what you are creating has a community outpouring, a community effect, right? Okay. So I feel like somebody is setting up, I'm hearing somebody setting up a not-for-profit to benefit people, to benefit children, to benefit families. And I see that this has to do with teaching love, teaching bliss. I see that the idea is definitely divinely inspired. I feel like you already have the resources you need to put this project into action. I see a lot of success coming your way. It's something that's going to build. I feel like it is something that you will do during the year 2021. And I do feel that during 2021, this is when you're going to put this into action. So for a lot of you, I do feel that this is like some sort of community not-for-profit that has to do with emotions, emotional balance, children, childhood issues. I also see somebody's big concern right now was coming through is their finances. Your big concern in finances is you're looking to adopt a child. If this is you, yes, you will be able to adopt a child. And I feel like for whatever reason, you've had to really work on your finance. I don't understand. I've never tried to adopt a child, so I don't understand so well how finances comes into play with adoptions, but apparently it does, because that's what they're saying here. Excuse me. Somebody was in a career for 10 years and now you're making a move to go on your own, start your own business, become an independent consultant, independent contractor, something of that nature in regards to finances. So that's what I have for you, what insights I have for you. If this is you, you're starting a new business, yes, of course it's going to be successful. You help build up that other business that it was before. I want you to know at the bottom of the deck for finances, you have the magician energy, and it's saying, I got the power. Well, not me, you, right? Because this is your reading. So you've got the power to make things happen in regards to finances for you. I want to go ahead and take a look at your romantic situations. And for that, we'll be using the Casanova Tarot. So let's take a look now at romance and see how that's coming into play for the Pisces collective. And I want to thank you all for giving this video a thumbs up. If you're watching it right now, thank you for stopping and giving this video a thumbs up. As when you do that, it puts the video out to more people who, like you, can appreciate it, who will be drawn to it. So, the source always works it out anyways, but hey, it's great. So let's see what is going on for the Pisces collective regarding romantic connections, please. Romantic connections. Romantic connections for Pisces. I feel like overall, Pisces, you're sitting in an energy where you're really just choosing you right now, and however that translates in everything. Okay, so let's see in regards to romantic connections, what is the situation for Pisces? What is the situation? Oh boy, hold on, I'm gonna have to fish this card. Where'd it go? I could get it with my fish. Hold on. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in regards to romance. Knight of Swords. So some of you in romance right now, you are in a situation where a situation has come to the head, and now you got to deal with the repercussions of that. So some truth has come to light. Somebody has been in some sort of struggle in your romantic connection. It's you or the other person. And there was some information that wasn't revealed. Well, now that information is coming to light, that truth is being revealed. Somebody was dealing with some sort of struggle, something difficult there. And it was not, there was no awareness of it. Somebody was just trying to play the game right. I hear just trying to play the game right. Just trying to play the game right. Let's see what this person, what is the advice about this person, this connection. Some of you are dealing with the air sign person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody, if this is you, this is somebody who's younger than you. It's like there's somebody who's turning their back. Somebody's turned their back. You could have turned your back on this person. Why? Because you needed to get some grounding, some stability. Some of y'all live with this person. Somebody is upset because they're no longer in the house. I see that. There's a house here, and this Knight of Swords is not in it. Somebody wears ponytails a lot, and I hear knapsack. Somebody carries what they call a knapsack, okay? Wow. Oh my God, I'm so done with you, Aries, because it's the same card in the same position again now in your romantic body of life, your romantic realm of your life. And it's just a confirmation that this is about you stepping into your power. You have Emperor energy here again with the 4, major arcana number 4. So as the Emperor, you are the boss. You're the one in charge. You call the shots. If it works for you, it works for you. You accept it, you allow it. If it doesn't, then you don't, you know. Somebody here is having an experience with the Taurus or Libra energy. Somebody is an Empress. You are everything. You are very intuitive. You are very successful. You are very in tune. Spirit shows you what you need to know. And as a result of whatever this person being put out, you know, somebody lied, somebody stole, somebody cheated, somebody was deceptive in some fashion or form. And so you chose to move on because you realized that, hold on a second, this ain't what I want. I deserve better than somebody recognizing their value and their worth, chose to make a move and move on from something and open up their options. Somebody started considering their options in order to deal with whatever this negative situation was. And it was a negative situation. And I feel like now overall, you're feeling good. I feel like you're reconnecting with some friends who you do love. I feel like you have some good friends that maybe you weren't so connected with, that you weren't connected with because this person that you were dating had some jealousy and envy, insecurity around them. Or maybe they didn't even express it, but they acted funky. They started acting funky. They would act funky whenever you and your people get together. So you kind of just stop doing it as much. So I see reconnection there. I see you feeling really good about that. And I feel like the other party now is in the energy of realizing that they have self-sabotaged so much by being very combative to the flow of love in their life. Like you was here giving real love, and it's like no matter what you do, you kept hitting a brick wall, like trying to love this person. It's like, I'm tired of begging you to love me. Goodness gracious, you're amazing. According to you, I'm a lucky lady. So why do I cry to sleep every time you try to leave? So let's see what's the overall outcome for Pisces when you find this reading. And I'm hearing in a week to a month from the time you find this reading. Is there all timeless? What is the outcome for Pisces in this situation? Where are they headed? Okay. Oh, look at that. You've got the Chariot coming out. You're headed towards the Chariot. I do feel like you have other options that are, you will find that you've had options that you didn't even know you had while you was still in that mess. Like somebody was keeping tabs on you. You're going to be moving forward. Somebody else is going to be moving away. You're dropping the burdens. You're letting go of anything that feels very weighty. You're looking for something that is stable, grounded, and you're very diligent on being observant to what you're shown. You're not just going to assume anymore. And I do feel like there is no return for this past individual, whoever it was for you there in the past. So let's get some guidance for you from the words of clarity, please. What is the guidance for the Pisces Collective? What can we have from the words of clarity for the Pisces Collective? Yes. So it's like you in that situation, it was definitely a soulmate you overgave to the situation. Some of you, it was definitely a Gemini person here. And again, for others, a Libra or Aquarius as well. Wow. The guidance for you is you are healed. Your choices, the decisions you've made, please understand that you are healed. You no longer need healing. Whatever you had, it was a gift. With that situation with that person was a gift. They gave you the perfect ground to create this healing that you've found, that you've created for yourself, the healing that you've done. They thank you for the gift. It's like, thank you for the gift of the healing that I needed to do anyways. And you were just the catalyst to help me get to doing that. Yes, I do feel that. Yeah, this person was very wishy-washy, unreliable, whoever this was that you were having this experience with. And you began to see the light. You began to see clearly. You got some clarity on everything that they were up to, everything that they were doing. And it's not just in the realm of romance. I just feel like this energy was very pervasive. I'm hearing all over your life, all over your life. So let's see. We're going to use the monology. What can Pisces expect? What predictions do you have for Pisces? What are the predictions for Pisces collective? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What predictions do you have for Pisces collective? Okay. So your commitment is being tested. Are you committed to yourself? So spiritually, it's like you being committed to yourself. Are you committed to your goals? Are you committed to your purpose? A time to give rather than to take. But it's very much, what are you committed to giving? I hear like it is time for you to give, but are you really feeling the point that you're giving to? In other words, what you're investing in, what you're giving your energy to, is that really the legacy you want to leave? And anywhere where it's not, it's time to reevaluate what you're giving to. So somebody is going to be reevaluating where they're giving their donations, where they're paying their tithe energy, where they're investing their time, who they're allowing in their space. We also have nothing yet is set in stone. So I see some time for you in romance where you're going to be on your own and just dealing with the changes, processing what you've been through, and knowing that there's more to come. The bottom of the deck says, don't let your past hold you back. There's a lot of energy from the past that wants to always come up, and that's changing. So I do feel like anywhere where you might have a drawing to go back to past relationships, past lovers, past situations in work or whatever, it's like the past is not where it's at. Continue that forward motion. Okay, so let's pull a card, a download. What is the download that Pisces needs at this time? What is the download that Pisces needs at this time? Please and thank you. What message do we have from the download for Pisces collective at this time? Thank you. Here it is. I'm appreciative, grateful, and thankful that I know how to get up from a fall, that I know how to right myself and stand tall, that I have talents, accomplishments, and gifts in it all. And so here we have somebody who is holding the surfboard. And I'm sorry, dude, but you can't be a good surfer if you're afraid to get up when you fall. So here, this is somebody, this is you. Remember, you've fallen before, baby. You get back up. You go again. You get on that surfboard and you practice again. I've never learned to surf. Maybe one day I will, but I've never been an athletic person. But some of you might actually be surfers is what I'm getting. And whether you're a surfer or whether it was a bike, I know how to do that. Or roller skates, I know how to do that too. Or ice skates or whatever it was. It's like get on your chosen mode of transportation and continue to move forward because, hey, stuff happens. There are things that fall. If stuff falls down, stuff falls out, truth comes out, things are revealed. And you know what? You can take it and keep on moving forward, take it as a lesson. One of the things that has benefited me a lot in my life was realizing that if I hadn't made those choices that I'm really not proud that I made at some point in the past, I might actually be compelled, drawn, or enticed to make those choices now, not knowing better. But because I made those choices in the past, I didn't like what those choices felt like. Now I know better than to make those choices. So there's also the energy in this of forgiving yourself for the things that didn't go the way you wanted them to, or anywhere where you were responsible for something and you didn't like the way it felt in the end. It's okay because that experience being out of the way, you'll choose differently now. You know what it feels like to be in that low vibe energy where you're making choices that you're not aligned with. And now you have that as an impetus to encourage you and motivate you to make the choice that your soul really wants you to make, that your heart really wants to make, the one that's in alignment with your true authentic self, not with this false program filtered in. What is it? Keep up with the Joneses mentality, got to do what everybody else wants you to do type of energy. You're not making those choices that way. And following the crowds. You're not doing all that anymore. You're doing what's right for you. And yeah, this is beautiful. So let me, now that I've got them all facing right up, let's go ahead and pull a closing message for you, Pisces Collective, from the universe has your back. What do we have? The presence of love will always cast out fear. So some of you facing your fears to move forward, and you're facing your fears, but you know that you're being divinely guided. You're being pushed to expand yourself. You have 3 triple emperor energy. I got to write this down. Triple emperor. Man, triple emperor energy is saying, universe is like, stretch yourself. See what your dreams feel like. Stretch yourself. See what your dreams feel like. You know, none of your dreams live inside your comfort zone. If they did, they would be accomplishments. They would be done. But they're not, because they are your dreams. And you're going to have to push yourself to places you've never been to get there. So go for it, because you can do it. I look forward to hearing your experiences in the comments. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Laters.